Guys, what's up? Hope you guys are having a great day today. My day has been so great. Today we will be doing something a little bit different. Instead of like playing games and everything or on my road test onto GC, I will be talking to you guys about Rocket League updates, Rocket League community, RLCS, Worlds next year. And so this is going to just be super hype. But let's get into it. And please, if you guys enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. That'll be so helpful. If we could get 200 subscribers off this video, that'd be so great. And at the end of the video, I will show you guys how to get this completely lost tag. I think it's more rare. I don't think a lot of people have it yet. So stick until the end. I will show you how to get that. But let's get into the video. Okay, so starting off, let's talk about the newest demolition cam, which they added a couple weeks ago. When this cam came out, everybody was super hype about this. So pretty much when you get demoed, as soon as you get demoed, it shows where you're gonna get demoed. So everybody had been so hype about this. People loved it. People have been asking for this for a super long time. And so this has just been such a great update, and seeing it bringing people back to Rocket League and everything. All the content creators like Squishy, Musty, all the big content creators made videos about it. Everybody's been so hype about it. That was about a couple weeks ago, and so everybody's loved it. So that has been absolutely great. But about 5 months ago, Epic Games added a boost circle or boost indicator. And so that was about 5 months ago, and so this was the first gameplay update that Epic Games has added to Rocket League in years. It has been years, people, like years. Like, this was just so great. When they announced this, everybody was hype. Not nearly as hype for this as they were for the demo cam, but this was super hype because everybody had just been asking for some type of update, and especially in December of 2023, they took away trading. So like, it was just kind of like, it was just dying. The game was dying, and then like 5 months ago they announced this, and so then people were coming back, checking this out, playing the game more. So this was just so hyped. The community loved this because it was just awesome. Like people like Abjack, Squishy, Reddles. There's just so many that made videos about this. I will put some on the screen. But there's just so many content creators that made videos about this, and that was just so great to see. I was at that point where I was thinking about quitting Rocket League just because the game was dying. They took away trading last year in December, so it was just slowly dying, and there wasn't much to the game. And they added this, and so that has just been so great to see. So that has just, yeah. That was just awesome. And then when they announced the season 16, so we're going back to season 16, which was a couple weeks ago, when they announced that the BMW Series 1 was going to be like the Rocket Pass car, they also announced a BMW decal contest, and so this was hype because they haven't done something like this in years as well. So seeing this, like seeing Epic Games do something with the Rocket League community, has actually just been like so hype. It's just made me so happy to see this because, like, once again, like, they haven't done anything like this in like forever. And then the first place will get $3,000, second place will get $2,000, and third place will get $1,000. And so you can pretty much just make your own decal, and then the decal with the most votes will be put into Rocket League. So I think they're gonna put the decal with the highest votes in Rocket League in a couple weeks, somewhere in October. But that actually ended August 30th, so that's already passed, but it's fine. So super excited to see what decal they add for the BMW Series 1. And this was just so happy. This made me so happy to see that they actually did something with the community. Like, oh my word, dude, I just can't explain how happy I was when I saw this. And there has been multiple people that have said this has been great and everything. So I know there's a ton of more people out there excited about Epic Games making Rocket League great again. And so now I'm gonna go to RLCS. So pretty much what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna come here and I'll show you guys this picture. So these are the things that they are adding for RLCS Worlds next year, 2025. So starting off, let's just start right here. $5 million prize pool for the World Championship next year, which is a big upgrade from this year. This year it was only like 1 million, so 5 million is a ton of more money. And now they're adding a 1v1 series, so like they'll be adding 1v1 qualifiers and a 1v1 world championship. And so of course the 1v1 tournaments will get some of this money at the world championship. And they are doing last chance. They're adding this online last chance. So after like the qualifiers are over between Major 2 and World Championship, they are doing like one more qualifier. So I don't know a whole lot of how this works. I will make another video about RLCS next year and let you guys know a little bit more about that. Not super sure how that works yet, but they're adding one more qualifier in between Major 2 and World Championship for some teams who didn't do so well to give them one more chance to make it into the World Championship. And then next year, the World Championship, instead of 12 teams, they are doing 20 teams. So a lot of people love this, because this is just such a great update. Like, this is so awesome. 20 teams will make the crowd is so much more hype. There's so many more teams to cheer for. So that has just been a big W. So out of these three, the least most important one is probably just this last chance. That's probably not gonna be people probably aren't gonna be super hype about that. I mean, it's still there's not gonna be haters about it because it's not a big deal, but that's just not gonna be oh wow, that's awesome. But these three things I am really looking forward for next year, especially these two things. So that has been super hype. But I think that's all I gotta say about updates and everything. So let's go back to Rocket League and I'll talk about a little bit of what I think is the future for Rocket League, and I'll show you guys how to get that title. See you there. Okay, so now back in Rocket League, let me just say a couple things real quick and then I'll show you guys how to get that, how to get this completely lost title right here. Because I know that's what you guys all came here for, and you guys all want the title, because it's just one more thing to add to your collection. So, but no, let's serious. Let me just say a couple things and I'll show you guys how to get this title. So I have always been a super hopeful person. I've always had faith in something that it will eventually, something good will come. And so 5 months ago, I was almost down and almost quit, and then they added this. And so with the newest updates, RLCS next year, I think a lot of people are going to be coming back. To the game. The player base is gonna go super high again. I just think everybody's gonna come back. I think Rocket League's gonna be more of a popular game again. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still such a popular game. It's a great game. There's still a ton of players out there that love it. But it's just here in the past year after they took trading out, I mean, it just ruined some people's jobs. Pick a Pixel. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but his whole channel was just based off trading and drops, and So he's just doing drops now. He can't even do trading anymore because they just took it away for Rocky Racing. So that was a big downer. I think that Rocket League lost a lot of players off that. Just because that was just such a that was such a bad update. And that's not even an update, that's like a down date. Yeah, that was just terrible. But now with the new boost management thing, the boost indicator, the demo cam, that contest that they had for the BMW decal, that has been so great. And now the things that they're adding next year for RLCS, that's just going to get so many more people into RLCS next year. That's just going to be so hype. People are going to come back and watch it. It's just going to be such a hype 2025 for Rocket League next year. I'm super excited for next year. And I know if Epic Games keeps this up, I know the player base can skyrocket because just the great updates. I mean, I know the demo cam and the boost indicator weren't like the biggest updates, but I mean, people have still been asking for it for a while, so there's still a great update, and they still brought people back to Rocket League. But yeah, it's just next 2025 for Rocket League is gonna be a super hype year for Rocket League. So that's all I gotta say though. I will definitely still play Rocket League even when it's a down game, even when it's down on player base, even when they did a down date, even when it's almost like completely just like wiped. It's just, I'm still gonna play. It's still a great game. But let me show you guys how to get this title for the last part of today. So go to your Rocket League main menu, which is right here, of course, duh, everybody knows that. So go to settings, go all the way over to extras. When you get extras, you'll see all these tabs. Go to redeem code, and once you go to redeem code, you'll see this, and the code is AFA77522. That is the code, guys, to get completely lost. So if that doesn't work, try all uppercase right here. Try uppercase A, uppercase F, uppercase A. But it's AFA7522. Make sure this thing does make it in the slash bar thing, whatever you call that. Do make sure that is in there. But pretty much once you hit OK, it says already redeemed, which of course I already redeemed it, but just go back and it'll give it to you, and you'll have this completely lost tag. I think this is more rare, just because I have not seen a lot of people with it. But yeah, this is a really cool tag. But I think that's all I gotta say today. So please, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and send this to a friend or cousin or whoever plays Rocket League that you know and you would think would like this. But that's all I got today. And I'll see you guys in the next one.